racing third, a length and a half, Sir Hummer. He's nicely positioned by Munces. Pris Miasma goes around his outside. In-house is sixth, the inside of Seminay, tracking into it. Jack and Archie right behind her. Then came Lucky Bear. He's a Dane backdrop, whizzing around the outside from Babu's Boy, and Enjoyment at the tail of the field. Bozeman at a good clip over the 800 crossing, two in front. Charbon second. Prince Miasma moved up to be third. Green Mail of the fence. Sir Hummer on a loose rein, niggled out to make ground from Seminay. Then in-house, Jack and Archie, Lucky Bear backdrops well back in the field with He's a Dane. Then Enjoyment and Babu's Boy at the tail of the field. On the bend, 500 to go, and Bozeman the one to catch. He led by a length and a half on Charbon. 2 or 3 lengths away, Green Mailer. Prince Miasma in-house about to get out in the centre with the gold cap running on strongly. On top of the race, 350 out in Bozeman, showing no signs of stopping, led by 2.5 on Charbon. In-house running on from He's a Dane, Lucky Bear, Jack and Archie and Seminay, but Bozeman in front. He's going great guns. Alan Robinson looking for a double. In-house, Lucky Bear, and now Enjoyment's flying through. Enjoyment after Bozeman at the 50. Bozeman in front. Enjoyment pegs it back, gets up and wins. Enjoyment in the last stride has won from Bozeman and backdrop third. Lucky Bear fourth from in-house. He's a Dane, Seminay. They were followed by Jack and Archie, Babu's Boy, Prince Miasma, Charbon. Sir Hummer didn't do a great deal, and Green Mailer was last home. Photo.
Enjoyment, the winner of the Collins Stephen Quality Handicap. Shane Dye, the winning rider. And they're all set at Toowoomba for the first. Here's Paul Dolan.
Was Praegong off the track. Azuma, Imperial Cross and Round Lake were there with Skimmer driving up behind them. Padstow eases to the centre of the course and has started to put in his long run, but it's Follow the Stars staying near the inside, 2.5 clear of Mr. Sands in Kamala. Praegong was next, then Skimmer, Beaucaza, and then Padstow right down the extreme outside, but Follow the Stars the leader on the inside. Now Praegong goes to second, and here comes Padstow. Padstow's got him. What a Genius is diving through, but he is a darn good horse in the making, this Padstow. I think What a Genius second. Imperial Cross and Beaucaza there for the minors. Follow the Stars knocked up on the inside, followed then by Skimmer. Praegong easing down over the line. Inkamala, Mr. Sands, followed by Damon. Round Lake further back in the field behind them. French Poet Azuma, Bold Chazarubaton Road and Aberon.
Padstow. People at Padstow would have been on that too. 240 and 150, so
they're all locked away. In a flurry with a gold cap. Jumped well, and Toy Carousel, one of the first out with Corvair. Down towards the inside, Coed and Flame Trail out fast. Interest only dropped back. In a flurry being ridden away from the pace in the early stages down on the inside rail, but there's not a great deal of speed on it all. Flame Trail in front doesn't want it. Coed slides up, doesn't want it. Toy Carousel runs to the lead. Toy Carousel over Multi second. Corvair the outside in company with Flame Trail, and then Coed settling on the fence in 4th to 5th placing. 2 lengths then to Fairy Garden. Startling Bell, and in a flurry over on the inside. 2 lengths further back is Kilkenny Bay. Flowing Plume out wider, Interest only on the fence, and then Academician. 2 lengths back when they go past the 1,000-metre mark is Savannah. She's a long way back, and they didn't run the first part of the race very quickly. And Thursday's Child on the rails last of all. Multi sped clear at the 800-metre mark and set up 2 lengths Corvair. 1.5 Toy Carousel, Startling Bell, and then Flame Trail. 1 to Coed and a half to Gold Moment on the outside, followed by In a Flurry going up. 2 lengths Interest only over on the inside when they went past the 600. Then Savannah, Kilkenny Bay and Fairy Garden. A couple of Academician when they came to the turn. And then Flowing Plume, one of the last swinging around the turn. And Thursday's Child. They're into the straight now. 4.50 to go. Multi the leader. Toy Carousel getting up behind her. And they're followed by Corvair running on hard on the outside. It's raced into the lead now. Here's Gold Moment starting to unwind a good run. Gold Moment and In a Flurry's got to the outside. The danger. Gold Moment tackled by In a Flurry, who swept to the front. In a Flurry, race clear from Gold Moment. Then Savannah running on. But In a Flurry, this is a very good filly. Down she goes to bolt in. Interest only flashed up and grabbed second from Gold Moment. And then Savannah. Back behind those was Corvair. And they were trailed then by Flame Trail. And then came Toy Carousel. Academician, Thursday's Child. Then Kilkenny Bay. Behind them was Coed, Startling Bell, Flowing Plume, Fairy Garden, and Multi was last of all. We've seen a very good win there. Number 5 In a Flurry. And it's Greg Childs again. Number 5.
This is Dream Catlin opening on the fence. Northern Drake getting back. Dracula on his outside and 2 lengths away Valence. At the 1200 metres mark, Willoughby in charge from Might and Power. He led by almost a length. Tycoon Lil a length away. Third, Catlin opening fourth. Juggler fifth. 3 wide. Des's Dream the centre. A length Northern Drake. They were followed by the 3-year-old Dracula and 2 lengths away Valence. Coming up to the 800 metres crossing, and Willoughby, the terrier from WA, led the way from Might and Power. Tycoon Lil a length away. They were followed by Juggler, 3 wide, going up around Catlin opening, and Duffy's got him close in the run. A length to Des's Dream, Northern Drake, then came Dracula, and 3 lengths away Valence as they come to the bend. 600 metres to go, and the leader now is Might and Power. York starts to rev up the champ, and he went through on the inside of Willoughby. They'll turn together. Tycoon Lil about to come 3 deep and come with her run. Juggler to the outside, running on from Des's Dream, and right down the centre is Dracula. Might and Power is the first horse beat, and Tycoon Lil went to the front. The 3-year-old Dracula is starting to chime in with Northern Drake. Dracula after Tycoon Lil from Northern Drake and Des's Dream. Larry Cassidy took the freshman to the front. It's Dracula drawing clear from Tycoon Lil, Des's Dream, and the 3-year-old wins the George Main. Dracula first, Tycoon Lil second, Des's Dream third. Around to his platform, and they're about to jump. What has been a great day with Dracula, the star of the show, winning the George Main. They balance up, started not quite to the top rung of his ladder. All the Rave well behaved with Razor Blade. She has the greenish colours drawn in the centre of the line. Gates are back. Snippets lasted all the Rave near the inside, fairly away. Brisketta and Patu and Razor Blade, Request and Zelinda out wide on the track, all bounced away very quickly, and My Halo Break not too far away. Truly Diamonds burning through the centre from Flickering Fire. Lady Bureaucrats getting back in the field. Then came Turak, Soul Queen, Bridal Chance, Yellow Star and Bonanova last of all. Inside the 800, Request is right off the track, and she's working hard. Snippets last moved up on the inside to be second, Patu third, Zelinda fourth. Fifth, the fence all the Rave from Truly Diamonds. Razor Blade 3 wide, a length Flickering Fire with the gold cap 4 deep. They were followed on the fence by My Halo Break, Brisketta, Lady Bureaucrat, Turak, Soul Queen, Bridal Chance. Bonanova's well back, and Yellow Star at the tail of the field in the straight. And Request at the 400 metres mark on the outside of Snippets last. A length away, part 2, and then came Zelinda. Razor Blade about to be given full throttle the outside by Di, and she's closing rapidly from all the Rave. And Bonanova's down the outside. Di swept the favourite to the front at the 100. It's Razor Blade racing away from Bonanova, running on for 2. Snippet Slash and Turak late. Razor Blade wanted to veer out the last 50. Nearly caught Di's unaware, but he gets the favourite home from Bonanova and Turak. Good to see her back in form. She made up plenty of ground from Snippet Slash, Patu, Lady Bureaucrat, then Flickering Fire, Yellow Star, Bridal Chance, Brisketta. Truly Diamonds well back with all the Rave. Requests knocked up with Zelinda, and Soul Queen was one of the last ones home.